What is data communication? Transmitting data and information is called data communication. Data transmission can be carried out between two or more computers or devices like printers. Data transmission needs a connection between a sender and a receiver. Creating such a connection is called networking. Basic components required for data communication. Sender or source. The person or the object which sends data. Medium is used for transmit data. Receiver or destination. The person or the object which receives data. There are three types of data transmission modes. Let's identify them. Simplex mode, half duplex mode and full duplex mode. Let me talk about simplex mode. In this mode, data is only transmitting from sender to receiver. That means only sender can transmit data and receiver can't. Getting printouts, watching televisions, listening to radio are examples to above. The below picture shows a function of the simplex mode. TV to projector, projector to satellite disk and satellite disk to satellite transmission. Half duplex mode. In this mode, data is transmitting one direction at a time. That means after transmitting data from sender, then receiver can transmit data back. Walkie-talkie is the best example for that. Full duplex mode. In this mode, data is transmitting both sides at the same time, identified as full duplex. Telephone is an example to above. Data transmission media. This is another important thing when connecting among systems. Data transmission media dividing into two parts as unguided and guided. See the following chart. Transmission media is dividing into two parts as wireless and wired. Wired, twisted pair, coaxial cable, fiber optics. Twisted pair are two types like UTP and STP. Wireless, radio waves, microwaves, infrared. Guided or wired. The medium used to transmit data is a physical medium. They are called guided or wired. Example 1. Twisted pair. Pairs of twisted copper wire are using for data transmission. There are two types. UTP. They are very flexible and low prices, but it's difficult to transmit data for long distance through UTP. It's suitable about 1 meter. STP. They are opposite to UTP. Better and quality data transmission mode. They are very secure and expensive. Example 2. Coaxial cable. This contains of an electronic cable pair. The outer cable, which is like a braided copper net, produces electromagnetic around the inside cable. These two cables are separated by a plastic shield. These cables are expensive and used for TV antenna and CCTV. Example 3. Fiber optics cable. Fiber optics cable consists of a pair of ends cables. There is a plastic jacket to separate the two cables. Core is a glass tube and there is a glass field around it. The data transmitting while reflecting light. These are used in modern telephone networks and computer networks. The cable is expensive. This is the fastest data transmission media currently. Unguided or wireless. Data transmitting as signal through air and without using physical medium is called unguided or wireless. Radio waves. Data transmission is performed using radio waves. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are examples for radio waves. Infrared. Infrared data transmission is used in TV remote controllers, wireless keyboards and mouse, etc. Microwaves. Microwaves move in a linear mode. Transmission center is located facing each other. The distance between centers are on the geographical factor of the area. Microwaves are used in satellite communication to transmit data as transponders. Satellite centers, which are positioned in the sky above 36,000 km, capture data transmitted as microwaves through satellite towers in the earth and then transmit the data back to the required tower. Using this method, data can be transmitted to any distance. This is also used in internet communication. If you want to share big files such as 3 GB in fast, you can use FB, Snapchat, IG or WhatsApp because they are all limited. I think share it is the best. We can identify the purpose of this app only reading name. Yeah, you're correct. It's a file transferring software and very fast to share. You no longer need to be on WhatsApp and FB to share files. You have to download it on your PC, iPhone or your Android. Today we talked about data communication and I think this will be very useful for you. Goodbye to you and see you one day from a beautiful presentation like this.